Okay, the Friday morning group has just ended, and I gave a talk today about what I saw at the Boston Common with the protests against the Nazis and the white supremacists and so forth. And I am here talking with one of the white supremacists who attended. Sir, what's your first name?
My name is Punimutala Kishore. I'm a physician, and I had the unique honor or distinction of being one of the 40 on the Gazebo.
So you were at where I could not get.
That's
what
right.
was it? First of all, what were you there to speak, or were you there to observe, or what?
I was there to support the keynote speaker, Shiva Yedure. So I was with his team.
Now, I described, and I said that the people surrounding the stage, that a generous description of them was a violent mob. As a person who was surrounded by people shouting at you and calling you names and accusing you of being a white supremacist and a Nazi, is my description a true one or a false one?
It is incredible. You're right on the button there. Luckily, we did not take the T. We were planning to take the T, but we went by car, parked in the Lafayette garage, and we walked. But there were 3 entrances to the Gazebo. The first one we went, they said it's locked. So then we went into the mob again, and then we went to the second entrance. They said it's locked. They won't tell us where to go. So finally we went around to the third entrance. They were put through pat-down body search. All our cameras, equipment was all confiscated. So we basically had to go with the clothes on our backs. That's it. So we went on to the Gazebo.
And now, when you were there, when you had to leave, you guys had to be escorted out. How bad was that?
Incredibly bad. Incredibly bad. We went into a mob of people as well as mob of cameras. They wanted to talk to us. It created a big commotion around us. So we had to fight our way out. Luckily for us, we did not go in that prison van that they had for the 40 people on the. We walked out into the crowd. We fought our way back to the hotel, and from there to the car and to the home.
Okay, if there's one thing you'd like to tell the people who have watched this on the television, if there's one misconception you want to get rid of, what is that misconception that you'd like to tell people?
Well, keep in mind we are not white supremacists, we are not Nazis, we're a bunch of college students, well-wishers. We went in there because if we didn't go in there, the college students who organized it would have been labeled and tarred as white supremacists for the rest of their life. They didn't, just choose us because we are of that ilk. They choose us for a variety of opinions. So the key thing is, I think the mob mentality set in. We have to do our best not to feed into the hysteria that surrounded this whole event. And I think it's fanned by the politicians. Mayor Walsh at the Roxbury crossing and Governor Wells' group at the Beacon Hill, both of them converged onto the Boston Common and surrounded us. It's like 1 to 1,000 ratio. There are 1,000 people for each one of us on the Gazebo. It's pretty scary, but I'm glad I went there. I'm glad I had a chance to do what we had to do for the young people and got out of it to tell the story.
Well, thank you very much for standing up for free speech when it was necessary. Thank you very much.